was I talking about? Oh yeah, we have some extracurricular activities to deal with. Oh boy. This is going to take a while, isn't it? I mean, look, if wolves are giving me trouble, then there must be something terribly wrong. Okay, locate missing college apprentices. There's one over here. Then there are those. How on earth did you get all the way over there? And then there's Fort Fellhammer. Okay, there doesn't appear to be any other quest markers around. So how about we go ahead and we make our way towards that burial mound, I guess. Seems to be a bit of an obvious area to go to. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that there aren't any enemies around. Because you saw how easily it was for wolves to kill me. Oh yeah, that's another thing. During the end of the last session, I completely forgot that I had a Death Alternative on and installed. So I just kept loading whenever I was going to fall down, just out of reflex. So I'm going to do my best to... Seriously, I was promised 3 wolves, man! Alright, get those wolves. Oh my god, no. Jesus Christ. Okay, seriously? God. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Damn it! Right, I'm just gonna let that play out. Where are they taking me? That is friggin' annoying. A daring adventure, huh? Sure, I could use the help right now. Follow me for a few hours while I recover. Oh! Okay, so an adventurer found me and brought me all the way back into town. That's kind of interesting. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but...
Lead on. I'm behind you.
Yeah, let's...
May the Hist guide us.
Well, I now have a companion to follow me around. Awesome. Not the way that I expected. Am I feeling sick? Maybe? Reduce weapon damage. You're swollen and painful. Melee weapons are... Well, it's a good thing I don't use melee weapons now, isn't it? Have to walk out here again. There's probably going to be another random encounter with a family of wolves. Seriously, what the hell is up with these wolves? Alright, yeah, that's right. Round 2, you son of a bitch. Get him! Yes! Vengeance is mine! Oh, and you're kind of dead. Huh. I mean, you were an adventurer. You knew the stakes. And it would be a shame to leave your equipment. You know what? It really would be just a complete waste if we just left you like this. And by this, I mean your equipment in the... You did save my life, and... I don't need to feel friggin' conflicted about another person's life. Okay, you wait here. I'll find some place to put you. You know what? A mod that would be very good to have would be the Bury Your Dead mod. I will put that on the list later down the line. For now, though, I think what I'm probably going to have to do is I'm going to have to toss his body into the ocean. There are frost runes on the ground. Well, hello, Rundi. You are very, very dead. Yep, I'll be taking your dagger here. Be taking all that. What is this, though? I can't pick it up, apparently. I don't know what book that is, but its pages are stuck. Like, very stuck. Ooh, these are actually... Yeah, Rundi, if you died out here alone, you're just an idiot. Let's see. Oh yeah, this stuff here, better than the stuff that I got. And you know what? Oh, now we have a new cloak. because that adventurer died in order for us to have it. I guess I could enchant this. Start looking into enchantments more now. I don't know. And of course this face cover, just to keep my face warm. Let's take a look at it all. Okay, looking a bit more heroic. You know, when I don't walk directly into a rune of explosiveness. Because that's something that I always have to worry about, right? Not being formidable enough. I really don't just want to leave you out here. I mean, look, I appreciate everything that you've done, dragging me back over to here, fighting the wolves off and everything, but I don't have a shovel on me. If I did, I would be digging a hole for you right now, but I don't. Man, I feel... that feels wrong. I'm gonna come back for that body. Or actually... what would be even better? Okay. Now, I can't help but feel like this is incredibly disrespectful. Oh, my level's too low to reanimate the body anyway. Well, how about we level up and fix that, shall we? Sure, let's increase Magicka. Why not? Alteration's at 20 now. Dual casting overcharges the effect into an even more powerful version. Now, I feel like I need this. I feel like... okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a quick save here. Because I'll go ahead and... that brings my armor to 120. Armor in by 104. So I'm getting 16 from my clothes. So that's 100. So that's 120. 120 armor. Now, if I were to wait at least an hour. Yeah, I'm tired. Let's try to wait another hour just to get this effect off of me. Now, if I were to put a point into that, will that mean that the armor effect will be stronger, or will it just last longer? Okay, yeah, it just looks like it lasts longer, which is nice. But I need something a bit better than that, because it already lasts. Because the Oak Flesh spell already lasts for quite a while. It already it already lasts for quite a long time as it is. Maybe when I'm a bit higher up, well, maybe if I'm more trained in alteration, I will, you know, I'll put more points into it. And yeah, I guess I'll just save that. Level is still too low to reanimate that body. Well, you can't say that I tried. You can't say that I tried to reanimate the corpse of the man who saved my life. I didn't even know his name. I didn't even know his name, and he. I just feel awful all around. I feel just terrible. Jirek's blessing gained. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what that wild dog was doing, but it was giving me the eye. But what? Jirek's blessing. Additional magicka and enhanced magicka regeneration while holding the staff of... I see. Okay, now it's beginning to storm. Storming ahead of schedule by the looks of it. Okay. I like the staff. Husky. Oh, I feel kind of bad, but it was giving me that look. You know what? Someone will eat this dog meat. Someone will, not me. But you all saw it. It was giving me like the snarling thing. It was snarling at me like it was some kind of wild animal. I couldn't take that risk. Although I think we can all agree now that wolves are greater than huskies in terms of like combat prowess. There's a wolf over there, but I'm not gonna go over near that thing. Are you insane? I'm trying to find like more of the missing apprentices. Okay, hello Horkers. I'm gonna leave you be. Don't mind me. Okay, good. They appear to be fairly... That group of... What in the world? You don't seem hostile. You seem to be fairly focused in that area, so I'm going to be avoiding that as a player. because you wisps are getting a little too close to me. Whoa, that was a bit of a drop in performance. Not a whole lot of drop, but some. Okay. Just to put that back up, and also so I don't have to worry about a thing. Hello? Oh yeah, this.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Yeah, well. Get them, wolves.
Die already, so I can take your stuff.
Excellent. Good work, wolves. There's still only 2 of you. I am a little annoyed that there's still only 2 of you. It's not your fault. I'm gonna give Instructor what's his name a piece of my mind. Hello?
Ah, there you are. Not you specifically, of course, but I was waiting for an adventurer to free me from this predicament.
Yeah, you looked like you were
assumed
a lot of
Borvir
trouble.
would be more than enough protection against the occasional bandit.
Borvir!
He said he was a conjurer from the College of Winterhold. And that's his corpse. So I'm beginning to doubt the accuracy of that statement.
Borvir. Borvir. Yeah, Instructor Gestor might have mentioned missing apprentices.
I see. Right. An apprentice. That would explain why Borvir was so hapless against that bandit. But I guess he wasn't the only one.
Yeah.
I was pretty much paralyzed throughout the whole ordeal. It's, well, it's no wonder my colleagues nicknamed me Canis Root. In any event, my name
That's
is
a bit
Kiana.
mean.
I'm an alchemist. And no, I won't brew you an ale.
Oh, please, I'm so sick and tired of ale. I've been drinking wine and booze the entire time I've been here. I need my mind to be clear. I need to be sober if I want to be able to think correctly. What predicament were you talking about? Well, we saw the predicament, didn't we? What exactly was your relationship with Borvir?
Yes. Borvir. We were roommates. Well, without the room. I found him out here by chance, fighting an ice raid. I deduced he was a mage, and when he finished off the raid, I asked him if I could, purchase the teeth. I told him I rely on invisibility potions to, well, survive out in the wild. But Borvir insisted he needed the teeth for chilling his mead. Needless to say, I was surprised to find he knew a thing or two about alchemy. More importantly, he had a table. So I followed him home.
So like a lost dog, like a lost puppy then. Gestor did mention that Borvir and Rundi were trying to find a way to get chilled mead. So that does fit in. So this is the same Borvir, which is how did that work out? Back at the college when you just followed him home, as you said. Oh no, it's here, isn't it?
He was a bit abrasive, and I knew he'd eventually ask me to leave. Luckily, he was also a conjurer, and had a few spare lavender lying around.
Oh, lucky.
When digested, lavender will normally help you resist magic, but if you only chew on the sprigs, it can fortify your personality. That's how I convinced them to share the space, with a rudimentary alchemist trick, and, well, perhaps a little feminine charm?
Did Borvir succeed in his experiments? Yes, about that there's only one bedroll in Cyrodiil, people say. The last option here is kind of funny, but as charming as as quote-unquote charming as Verelius thinks Kiana is, there's a time and a place, and this is not it. In Cyrodiil, some people say lavender is a sign of good luck.
Actually, I'd say the opposite is true, but only when mixed with another substance, like ginseng, apple root, or, a wheel of cheese.
Okay, the wheel of cheese thing is really funny.
Until next time.
But yes, we have slain a bandit. I'll take that. I'll take this. There's not a damn water skin for miles. Yeah, as payment, I'm gonna start looting the place a little bit. I'm gonna leave you with that money over there because I'm nice. Oof. Yeah, no kidding. You took a lot of arrows, man. And I'll be taking your robes because they're worth some money. And it's better that the people of Winterhold have their, Herbalist Guide to Skyrim. It's better for, the people of Winterhold to have an economy of some sorts. And I'm hungry now. And I'm a bit fatigued. Does that Okay, no, the only bad thing that I have is the rock joint. However, it is like 3 in the morning. So I hope you don't mind me using your bedroll for a little bit. Yeah, you know, we'll rest for 7 hours and get on our way. Right, so now we will. Okay, I'm well sated, well hydrated, and well rested. Something that I haven't been in a long while. Okay. So, let's try this reanimation thing again.
Hello.
It's alive! It's alive! Alright. I mean, you're quite clearly an undead. Alright. Very good. Very interesting. I haven't actually raised a zombie before. And I didn't even think about it at the time, but you were kind of big. Okay, that has to stop now.
Hello.
Well, come on. We got places to go and people to see, apparently. Right. Yeah, we'll see how useful you are, zombie. We'll figure out how useful you are. And the quickest and best way to do that is to, well, throw you to the wolves. And no, that's not me being facetious. I am literally going to throw you at some wolves and hope for the best. Hello?
What can Kadojo do? Well met, traveler. I am Kadojo, a monk making the pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura.
Oh! Awesome! That must be the big ass statue that I keep seeing off in the distance. Not every day I meet a Daedric monk.
Then today will be no different than any other. For while I recognize Azura's place in the pantheon of the divines, the Daedra hold no particular favor in the doctrine I follow.
Really?
Some may see the line between Aedra and Daedra as a means of separation, when the divide itself is the true nature of our existence. It is in the eye of the storm that one finds balance, and with balance comes the flourishing of life.
You are one of the most lucid individuals I've met in Skyrim so far. Explain this doctrine of yours.
I follow the path of balance through opposition. The Aedra and Daedra are the embodiment of this mantra. It is a common misconception that these balancing forces are the spirit of good and evil, a reductive and flawed interpretation. The Aedra are the agents of stasis and order. The Daedra are the essence of change and chaos, for chaos itself cannot be an agent of anything. When the two are in balance, time progresses at its natural flow. The world changes as it stays the same. Although in truth, it is not for us to attach labels to the creators. If mortals cannot divine the nature of themselves, It is quite presumptuous to try the same with the gods.
Very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, no, I would like to have someone lucid on my journey. Because, you know, zombies and wolves, they don't... Anyway, do you plan on staying in Skyrim for very long? Because if you are, maybe you and I could team up. And adventure together. Well, okay, maybe not exactly adventure together, but at the very least keep each other safe.
One must both have purpose and flexibility. He may walk a path of many roads to the same destination. He may not know where the destination lies until the moment he arrives at it. And even then, it may not fulfill his true purpose. I am
fair enough.
reminded of the story of a carpenter who was tasked with hanging a painting for the Count.
Alright. Now you have me curious. Tell me your story, Kadojo.
The painting was hung over the bedchamber, and while it seemed to be a perfect fit, the Count nevertheless told the carpenter to take it down. Back and forth the pair went, from the study to the great hall, each time the Count requesting the carpenter to hang the painting, then remove it, after walking the breadth of the castle. At long last, they returned to the bedchamber. Only this time, when the painting was hung, the Count was satisfied, for only by seeing all other alternatives did he know his choice was true. And thus, my request is this. If you will do me the honor of being my carpenter, and I yours, then I will forever be in your debt.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Come on, tag along with me. We'll have fun. We have fun here. We'll go on a couple of adventures, maybe get some ladies. It'll be fun.
Then let us wander these white sands and find our destination.
Ah, that is awesome. Now I have not one, but two followers. Although one of them is... I have a follower. Ah, yes. We now have all of this to go through. Let's go through equipment. Let's give you something to protect you with. Aedra and Daedra. You do seem to be more of a mage-type character. But I wonder if the typical Skyrim system of AI equipment still holds. Yep, it still does. So how about we just go ahead and give you these things here, just to give you some added protection. And you know what? Here, have this bearskin hood as well. And I'm not going to give you the cape of the College of Winterhold, only because, well, I would prefer it if you were warm and comfortable, rather than, you know, the typical bullshit. Oh, actually, do you know how to pick locks? I don't know, but you and I are about to find out. Ah, that is excellent. That is very good. Now, I should have some powers here that allows me... Yes, Leader's Telepathy and Leader's Teleport allows you to teleport all of your followers to you. Interesting. But yeah, allows you to command a follower. or all of your followers from a distance. Yeah, shut up. Okay, so it only lists Kadojo as
If you give
a
someone
follower.
a gift, say thank you. For if you seek things and are not yourself thankful, then your aim is to be admired, not benevolent.
Very wise words, Kadojo.
Thank you.